Hey, you guys.
Hey guys, welcome to Tip Tuesday. How are you guys doing today? My name's Marianne. I don't know if you guys, if you have you guys been on? Oh my gosh, I am like so distracted right now. My name's Marianne. This is Stephanie, and we're so excited to show you about brows that wow.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So this is a question I get a lot about how to do brows. And so we are hoping to answer some of your questions. Though sometimes I don't really feel like I'm the most qualified because, well, I got rid of mine in the 90s. But anyway, before we get started, I want to make sure that when you jump on, let us know you're here in the comments. Let us know you're on. We're in a couple different groups. So we're going to be interacting with you. So if you're like, wait, who said that? Doesn't matter. We're all together tonight having a great time. Let us know who your consultant is. And hey, Sarah, so glad that you're on. So make sure you tag your consultant. And if you don't have a sheet of paper that looks like this, well, that's okay. You don't have to have it, but it's just sort of a guide. If your consultant sent it to you, great. If not, grab something you can doodle on. And you're going to make what we like to call your wish list. And really all this is just where you're going to write down things that we talk about that you're like, oh, I want to write that down, right? Like remember it. Things that you want to maybe get now or make it, like I said, your wish list. And then over on the other side, Marianne, tell them what they're doing over there.
So the 3Ds. So if once you write down your wish list items, also known as your memory list, because come on, everyone cannot remember for the life of them, especially being a new mom. But 3Ds. If you're gonna buy anything, if you're gonna book, so we have paper in your PJs. It's gonna be right on Facebook on Thursday, and then we have a multi-masking on Friday. So get with your consultant. We can add you to the group. We can send you the samples. This week we probably won't have time to send you the samples unless you're local. However, you can still watch it. It's only about 30 minutes live, and then those are the two things that we have going on for Facebook. And then be curious. Just watch us tonight, talk about brows, and just asking 5 questions if you ever were curious about Mary Kay. MK with Q&A. QA with Mary Kay. Just ask 5 questions. What would you want to know tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern? So, yeah. Speaking of which, I'm kind of curious. The products that we're using tonight, talking about, if you guys have used any of them, one or all.
This will be interesting. This will be interesting to see who has done what. Well, you guys, here's the thing. So I started to say a minute ago, I don't necessarily feel like super qualified to talk about brows. If anything, the reason why we've taken so long to talk about it is kind of avoid it. Because I grew up in the 90s. I was a teen in the 90s. And there was a trend, trends with eyebrows and makeup, they change. And the trend in the 90s was eyebrows. You don't need them. Like you wanted them to be sparse and thin and whatever. And here's the deal. Brows are the slowest hairs to grow back on your body. And they kind of didn't really grow back because I was so good at tweezing them. I'd be like stressed out in college, tweeze. Broke up with my boyfriend in high school, tweeze. Like it was like my go-to thing. And so the first thing I want to tell you guys about is a product that I'm using to like grow every little bit back that I can. And so this is our lash and brow growing serum. And I'm going to do one eyebrow with this. I purposely did not do my eyebrows so that you guys could see. All right. So I can't see without my glasses on. I'm going to try to make this really easy. You can see this is like it's like a clear liquid on this brush, and you just brush it into where you want the brows to grow. Now it's a lash and brow growing serum, so you can also run it around your lash line. You're supposed to just use it at night, but you know what, guys? If you need that stuff to grow, you will need those bad boys to grow. Why not do it morning and night? I'm just saying. It's 36, and I will tell you this stuff is we have had no lawsuits on our products. We have had no on these. This is not going to change your eye color, all the things. If you guys have any fear about it, let us know in the chat. We can tell you more about it. But in the meantime, yes, it's like a mini paintbrush for your eyes. It's exactly what it looks like. And it's lovely. It's lovely, and it's not goopy or anything, but it's just gonna work. Kristen, a couple weeks ago, we talked about this. She said she knew that it really worked because she would put on her eye cream after this. I always put this on last before bed.
Yeah.
And she started to notice some like really random hairs growing like on the side of her brow. Well, the eye cream was like hitting it, moving it down. So you guys, I mean, I think it really works in 4 weeks. I mean, that's lightning quick. Okay, so once you have your eyebrows, okay, because this is something that people are doing now. We've been doing eyebrows for a couple of years now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what are we gonna do with our eyebrows? We've got two looks tonight for you guys, and we want to show you diversity and how to use products so that you can figure out based on your lifestyle, like what works for you, right? What do you want to do? Like you might prefer one over the other. And so here's the deal. We're gonna go with every day. So Marianne, you want to tell them about what we've got for brow products, and I'll do one of my brows while you talk to them about it.
Yeah. So this is a brow tint. So just like Stephanie doesn't have anything on her eyebrows, I don't either. So my story is different. So our brow products have been out probably, I don't know, 2 or 3, probably 3 years at this point. And I was that girl that did not do anything with her eyebrows. Of course I tweeted, but nothing extra besides that. I didn't overdo that like Stephanie did. I just did nothing. And so this one, the one doesn't look that bad. So my eyebrows, they don't look bad. They don't look great. I think they're just okay. And so this really is a product that I use every single day. The brow tint, it gives the volume. It gives everything that you need for the extra to make your eyebrows from okay to great. And so this is a brand new one. And so you want to make sure you want to just take the extra product off. That is so key. And so you want to get the, it's a little awkward with the camera, but you want to not go right into the hairs right in the center or the beginning part. You want to go a little off, and then you just want to glide.
So here's the thing, guys. So as Marianne's putting that on, I put on the Precision Brow Liner. Okay, and so this is just, you have like an either or choice for just an everyday thing. So like Marianne said, that's gonna build more volume. I more or less just like filled it in. And brows are like a picture frame, right? Like it frames out your face. If you look at my face while she's doing that, just real quick, like there's a big difference in my eyes. And I remember Marianne when I got married and she did my eyebrows, and I was like, I felt like this is what was gonna be coming down the aisle, like eyebrows first, right? But now I can't leave home without my eyebrows because I feel like I'm missing half my face. So let's feature your face really quick so they can see what you did.
I did this
with that brow tint. And what color did you use?
This is the dark blonde. And so another good tip, I don't think we talked about tips yet. So one good tip so far is you want to go lighter than your hair. You want your eyebrows to stand out, not to have dark eyebrows.
Got it.
Yes.
There you go.
And
that's a trend someday, maybe that'll be. And you guys, the Precision Brow Liner and the brow tint, they come in several different shades. And so your consultant can help you figure out the best for you. I am more of a brunette than as you can see, but I use the light blonde in that one, in the brow tint. And I never know which brow liner I'm using because I go between the brunette and the classic blonde. Or maybe it's blonde. I don't even know for sure. Wow. But I can do either or because, yeah, it doesn't have to be as dark as my hair. Sometimes my hair color changes too. So anyway, there we go. All right. So that's just like a really basic, Marianne and I might be just like going to the grocery store, going to work, going to do whatever.
Yeah.
Right there. I mean, what a difference that makes for you to have your eyebrows. Seriously. There we go. Seriously.
And we did not plan wearing black. That was kind of funny.
That is funny. It is funny. And, you know, a lot of people ask, like, there's like shape to your eyebrow, right? So a little trick I learned from Miss America 1976, Pam Eldridge, when I was at the one and only beauty thing I ever went to in my life before Mary Kay. You should lay a pencil next to your nose to the corner of your eye. That's where your brows should start. See, I over tweezed there because I was annoyed. I didn't like those hairs that went straight up. I thought those were bad. So I took them all away. So my brows start way too far over, but it should go here. Then you should go lay it next to your eye or next to your nose. So sorry, this is weird to do this angle.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of your eye, like where your pupil is, that should be like the peak. And then over here, this is easy. At the edge of your nose, to the edge of your eye.
On your phone.
That's where you should stop. So like your brows should not go over here. This is kind of like the standard rule of framing, right? Like a picture frame again. Your brows are there to frame your face. You know, so many people when they think about eyebrows, they think about like your grandma, right? Like you can tell your eyebrows are painted on, right? I had a manager when I worked at the mall who was like in the emo days, you know, so she was like white foundation, like lighter than she was. And we were doing a floor, and she had black eyebrows drawn on, and we were doing a floor set one time, and she was sweating, and this like bead of sweat came down her face, took her eyebrow and brought it down her face. You guys, this is why I had such an issue with eyebrow. Let me know in the chat, does anybody else have eyebrow trauma? Eyebrow trauma. All right, so Marianne, tell them what you're doing now.
So I'm doing the precision liner on the other side. So sometimes with the StreamYard, you kind of get confused which eyebrow you just did. But I just did it with this eyebrow with the both of them. Hold on, this way. And so what is really nice with here, you don't want to fill in, or you don't want to create a whole new eyebrow. That's another tip. Where's your finger? You want to just fill it in. And so the precision pencil is just creating like hairline lines on your eyebrow. It's super fine. You can barely tell, but it's just enough to like make your brows wow. So, and this is what it looks like. Hold up.
Yeah. What color are you using in that one?
The dark blonde again.
Dark blonde. Okay. So someone's asking, do you do different strokes in the front than you do in the back? Like, are you thinking like a mullet? Okay. So like, what do you do?
So
do you do like different length strokes with the pencil?
Oh, for the pencil? Yeah, I do it more just, that's a good question. I don't even know what I do. Almost
You're like, let me do
like
it.
A glide. Almost like a glide.
I think for me, I do short in the front and long in the back, like a mullet. Like I do shorter. Yeah. I'm thinking about it because I just want like I'm flicking that in so it looks more real, right? Because you don't want to draw it on, but you can use this as a way to like, because it is so fun to like shape it out a little bit within the eyebrow too. Yeah, but I think I do short in the front and then longer in the back. Like so there now it is. It's like a mullet. Everybody, if you don't know what to do, mullet your eyebrows. Maybe the only mullet you ever get. Okay. All right. So Marianne, so one you have just the. Did you do with your precision brow pencil?
Yeah. So this
is it just the pencil? Did you put the gel over it yet? The tint over it yet?
So this one was just hold on.
Just the tint.
This was just the tint, and this was both.
Both. Do you put your pencil on after you put on your tint?
No, I did the pencil on. Pencil was first on this one.
Oh, okay. I totally missed you putting the tint on. That's why I asked. Okay.
No, I did not put the brow
tint on yet? Well, then let's do that. Wow, you guys, for those of you who don't know, Marianne is a new mom. And for those of us who've been there, right, they say in pregnancy you'll get your brain cells back. It's been how long has it been for me? 13 years with the first one. I'm still wondering when are those brain cells coming back? Anybody else feel that way? Okay, so with a more dramatic look, if you want more of a dramatic look, a more full look, a more polished look, or you want to take some more time to do your brows, then you can do what Marianne's doing, which is you would do the precision eyebrow pencil, and then you would add the brow tint.
Brow tint, yep.
Over it. Okay. Now someone's asking, is there one for redheads? Yes. Redheads unite. But here's what's confusing. I'm gonna just be real. The brow tint in brunette is for the redheads. It's not for me. Like there's too much red in it, even for me as a brunette. So this is why you have to have a consultant. Usually Mary Kay is so good at like naming things, but for whatever reason, it's a little bit of a, but that one's a little bit off. The brow tint is like a mascara. If you think of it that way, it's like grabbing the hairs. It's $14 and it comes in 4 different colors. All right. Then the Precision Brow Liner, it's $14 also.
But
and
it's 5.
Yes, 5 colors. So even the darkest of hair and the lightest of hair is taken care of. Okay. So, I mean, really, if you really, I'm going to stop and have an honest moment. I didn't really think about how much our brow pencils are, you know? So those pencils, I mean, they're going to last you a while. The brow tint, just like your mascara, you should probably get a new one every 3 months.
Yeah.
And same with your lash serum and brow serum. But oh my gosh, 36, 14, and 14. That's really not a lot to get your brows back.
Right. No.
Or at least make them look like on a zoom that they're under control. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is amazing. All right, guys. So, okay, so let's show them, Marianne. So, because we've got some different things. Okay, we'll put ourselves up here. Well, let's get scary. Okay, there we go. All right, so starting with where I'm over here, naked. I got nothing on this one. Nothing. Then I've got just the pencil, and then Marianne's got just point out the one that you have just the tint. Just the tint. Yep, that's one.
Yeah, this one.
Yep. And then she's got the tint and the pencil. So you can see there's a little bit more volume.
Yeah.
With the tint than without. Okay, great. All right, you guys. So ask us any questions you want to know. But we do have a deal for you tonight. When you spend $50 or more, we have a list of things that you can get. And I'm so excited. We have a list of things you can get at half price. Our satin lips, our micellar water, which I'm going to go use in about 2 minutes because it's kind of hot and sweaty in my house right now. We have our night cream, which I'm also going to use tonight. Finishing spray, which would be helpful if I was going somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling hot and sweaty right now. Lifting serum, which I'm going to use tonight because you can't. I'm not continuing through my 40s with my neck falling down. The foundation primer, our eyeshadow primer, our lash primer, and our lip primer, which we talked about all last week on Tip Tuesday. You guys get any of these at half price tonight. And there's one more really cool thing that Mary Kay just launched yesterday. Oh my gosh. Are you so excited about this?
Yeah. Oh my
I am
gosh.
too. Okay, tell them about it.
Okay, so look at that picture. So you can add the lip gloss case. I think that's a mirror too, right? I would assume that's a mirror.
Yes, it's a mirror.
Yeah, it's a mirror. Okay. I want to assume. But those, you can fit 2 lip glosses in there. It's like a little travel case.
Yes.
So
How
you're
fun is
not
that?
going to put your lip gloss in your purse and can't find it once you need it.
Right. Yeah.
So
right now with your consultant, okay, you guys, and it's limited while supplies last. And consultants watching, customers watching, guests watching, friends watching, here's what I want you to know. Lately, when Mary Kay runs specials where it's like, while supplies last, you want to be on the front end of that, not the back end of it, because that's going bye, bye, bye. Okay. And the truth is you can buy 2 lip glosses and for $5 get the little case. It's so cute. But you know what? I mean, I don't want to make promises if you're a consultant because we're all independent, but I'd almost be willing to say that I bet you maybe you could get some friends together and maybe get that for free. I'm just saying. You don't maybe necessarily have to buy 2. Okay. So we got that. We covered that. All right. So let's talk about, we talked about what you know what they should do, Marianne? I just realized they should go to the Mirror Me app if they want to play with their eyebrows in real time. Because eyebrows can be like a little scary. And we don't have demo products of eyebrow stuff.
No.
So download tonight the Mirror Me app, okay? And you can give yourself a virtual makeover. And it's like, what is like a filter where it's kind of like the newer filters where when your face moves, the makeup goes with you.
But
it's
so
not
much
like
better.
So much better.
So
you can do
much
it on a desktop computer too, but this will help you. How fun will it be to play with your eyebrows and then send it to your beauty consultant and let her know I gave myself some wow brows tonight. Okay. Now, whoever commented like crazy tonight, well, guess what? You're going to be named tomorrow our comment queen and get an extra chance to win our $100 giveaway at the end of this month. But if you wrote down your wish list, okay, let's go back over here to your wish list. You were writing down your wish list over there. Well, hopefully you got some things on there. What's on your list? I want to know. But then your 3 Bs. So we want to know, do you want to book another appointment? Maybe, meet with her or do a virtual with her where you try some things, whatever. It's up to you. We do have our pampering event on Thursday next week and this week. We also have our multi-masking event this week and next week that you could get yourself invited to. We also, if you're curious, you want to know a little bit more, well, guess what? You can join her tomorrow night and also get entered to win the $100 even more and ask some questions about Mary Kay. Like, seriously, even if you don't care, doesn't matter. You are like, you could just be nosy, right? You could do the nosy. Oh, look at Montana sitting at home, having FOMO, and she wants to give away she wants to do a giveaway for somebody who shares their wow brows from doing the Mirror Me app. Okay, so post it in the group and make sure you tag your consultant, or you can send it to her, and we'll pick a winner. I guess we will pick a winner. That'll be fun. Oh, there's our specials. I forgot we had a slide for that. So in case you're wondering about the specials, there we go. So when we're done, you have right now we're done. Basically, you have a $5 gift card that you get to shop with for being on. And if you take a picture of your notes that you made of your wish list, and then you let your consultant know if you want to buy, book, or be on tomorrow night to hear more about Mary Kay, and ask some questions just to get entered to win $100, well, then guess what? You will double your money. You'll get $10 off, and you get to pick that additional item at half price, and the crowd goes wild. How exciting. So you have to do that, though, within the hour. So, like, don't wait. Double your money when you book to be on tomorrow night for a Pink Possibility chat as well, and hear a little bit more about Mary Kay for that Q&A. But honestly, like, you get $5 off just for sending the info to her in the hour. So I know Mara gets that go. But anyway. Oh, and guess what else we're doing next week? Marianne, this is so fun. You know what we're doing?
Yeah.
We're doing bingo. We're going to play bingo next week for Tip Tuesday.
Yay.
Yeah. Yes. So I don't really know exactly what we're going to do for bingo. We're going to figure it out. But I don't know about you guys, but I want to play some games. Like, I just want to play games. We have fun when we play games. Right? Yes. So next Tuesday, 8:30, we're going to have bingo. Pay attention. Watch for, let your consultant know that you want to be in that ASAP so that she can make sure that she gets you a bingo card whenever we get the bingo cards together. So we're going to be having some fun. We're going to be having fun next week. And then we'll do something else. And then we might do bingo again because we might have a sneak peek for people.
Ooh.
Oh, we got some fun things up our sleeves. All right. Anything else you want to share?
Making sure like brows are not difficult or hard. Like, I don't know, I can't read the chat, but I don't know if anyone commented if like they are that naked girl that doesn't wear eyebrows. Like, try these out. Like, we have the 100% satisfaction guarantee, so try it. You would fall in love with it. I guarantee it.
Yeah, it takes practice. I think brows take practice, and it does take a little bit of getting used to, because the first time you do it, especially if you have darker hair, and I guess even if you have lighter hair, it's like kind of crazy. But like, I look at it. I mean, you just want the attention at your eyes.
Yeah,
the window to your soul, or some crap like that. Some guy probably said once to a girl. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, thanks so much for being on for Tip Tuesday. We had fun hanging out with you. And Marianne, I know that you're excited to go take off your brows and get that baby of yours to bed. I'm excited to wash my face because I'm like really sweaty. It's like so humid here, and get myself to bed. So thanks to everybody for being on. Have a great night.
See ya.
Bye. Oh my gosh, yes, it comes off with I Make a Rumor Montana. You can't mess this up. It's not a tattoo. You're right. You can always start over. Okay. Bye, guys.